It is your boy West Coast. We live. I told you I was gonna be back live with my daily show, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to chop it up with my boys for a little bit, for a couple months. But season's about to come back around. So around this time, I like to turn it up and make sure that my individual content is on here and it's banging the way it's supposed to. So what's up with you guys? It is your brethren, old West Coast. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing today? So, you guys already know that whenever West Coast goes live, there's two things you guys must do. First thing you must do is you must hit that share button. So I need everybody right now, no matter where you're watching at, I need everybody right now to hit that share button. I'm about to try to get up on Facebook, and I'm about to try to get up on TikTok, and I'm about to try to get up on I'm gonna be live on Instagram. Let's get Instagram. Let's go Cowboys. Cowboys new look Oline. Cowboys new look Oline. Let's do it. Let's get that up on Facebook. Boom. There you go. So you up on Facebook. What's up with you, Auntie Regina Green with the green? Appreciate you, Auntie. Appreciate you. Always supporting, always hitting that share button. Always hitting that star button like no other. I appreciate you. All right, now we up on Facebook. We are up on Instagram. Looks like we are up on all the major platforms, so appreciate you guys. Okay, we waiting on Facebook. There go Facebook. What's up, Facebook? It's your brethren. Old West Coast, What's up with you, IG? Let's see if we can get up on TikTok. Oh, I think I might put the wrong one. Hey, Instagram, hold up. I might have to start over with you. I am. So let me do this one over real quick. Discard. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, what's up, Facebook? I see you, Facebook. Appreciate you for timing in. If you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that share button, and then make sure you guys hit that star button. It is your boy West Coast. We are live in the building. Let me get up on doo-doo. There you go. Doo-doo. There we go. We are live on Instagram. All right, there we go. Yep, we live on Instagram. We live on Instagram. We live on YouTube. And I'm about to get live up on TikTok real quick. Let me make sure I get up on all the platforms. Do. There we go. All right, there we go. There we go. What's up with you, April? Appreciate you for tapping in. Appreciate you for tapping in, April Barnes. Appreciate you. So, man, it is your boy West Coast. We live in the building. We are up on all social platforms, man. So if you can't see it, no matter where you are, no matter where you choose to watch your Cowboys content, no matter where you are in the world, your boy West Coast got you covered, man. I'm gonna do about an hour of Cowboys content this morning. So if you guys get in here, let's have ourselves a good show and let's really, really talk about it. You know what I'm saying? It is your boy West Coast. We back. I'm back for my normal hourly show in the morning, bringing you guys that Cowboys Uncut content like no other. Now, I want to let you guys know I will still be doing content with HTM and Landlord. We're going to be doing Cowboys Uncut. We're going to be moving the time to at night. We're going to be actually doing that at night. It's going to be 10 p.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. in the morning. The reason being is because my boy Landlord don't get off to 12 o'clock. Don't get off to 11:50. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to, you know what I'm saying? But, one thing about Cowboys content creators is, man, we always accommodate and we always make sure that you guys are able to see the content. You know what I'm saying? So Cowboys Uncut will be going to a new time. We should be doing our first show at the new time tonight. I'll get back with you guys and let you guys know about that for sure. But you guys know it's your boy West Coast, and I'm here to give you all that content like no other. So let's go ahead and do it. You guys already know, as I say your name, you guys listen. There's two things you guys must do whenever West Coast goes live. There's two things you guys must do. First thing you must do is you must hit the share button. All right. So I need everybody right now, no matter where you're watching at, I need you guys to hit that share button. Hit that share button. What's up with you, Matt Bennett? He says, watch the KJ show and it was great. Appreciate you, April. What's up with you, Tony Montoya? Tony Montoya. What's up with you? April, let me make you a moderator. Make you a moderator. There you go. I made you a moderator. There you always be up here doing your thing. So I had to make sure I, give you a little love. What's up with you, Auntie Regina? You already a moderator, so appreciate you. So yo, let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna say now, yo, as I say your name, make sure you guys hit that share button. Make sure you guys hit that star button. Also, I got some jerseys. Hold up. All right, here we go. Here we go. Hey, I got Dallas Cowboy Dak Prescott jersey. I will be giving this away to the top star giver. Top star giver will be going home with a Dallas Cowboys Dak Prescott jersey. So make sure, if you have not already, make sure you guys hit that star button. And then also for the top sharer, for the person who shares the most, who hits the most shares, I just got some new hats in. I got a couple of them in. I got some new Stop the Damn Run hats. I got some Stop the Damn Run hats. Giving those out. I will be giving those out to the person who does the most shares, man. The person who does the most shares. So make sure, if you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that share button, and then make sure you guys hit that star button, all right? So let's go ahead and get it. Hey, shout out TikTok. I'm back, baby. You feel me? What's up, iJeezy? What's up, boy? I see y'all up in there. What's up with you, Insta Jeezy, baby? Well, I mean, Facebook. I see you, Book of Phases. Brandon Scott, what's up? Hey, yeah, it's that old West Coast. I got that old West Coast back. You feel me? That old West Coast is back. Y'all know what it is, man. What up, Brian Scott? What's up with you, Miss Cortez? Let's get it, man. Let's get it. So, yo, let's go ahead and talk about what we did I even do the SS yet? Let's go. Desmond Ironman, hit that star button. Edmund Sharp, hit that super chat button. April Barnes, appreciate you from Moderation Nation. What's up with you? Matt Bennett, what's up with you, boy? Regina Green with the green. What's up with you, Tommy Montoya? Tony Montoya. What's up with you, boy? Miss Cortez, arrivederci. What's up with you, auntie? Free the guys. What's up with you, boy? Martin Dunson, what's up with you, boy? I appreciate you. Mr. Too Famous, what's up with you? Spacebound, what's up with you? Deuce will start. What's up with you? He said, drink water every day. I heard that. Can't be mad about that. MP, so he says you used to blame Kellen Moore for Dak's horrible play. Who are you gonna blame now? I'm gonna blame your mom, actually. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna blame your mom. That's who I'm gonna blame, because Dak Prescott hasn't really played bad over the course of his career. But Kellen Moore has had a career of bad play calling. But I mean, this is my thing. If you're so invested in Kellen Moore, he does have a new jersey that you can go grab. It's called a Chargers jersey. And if you want to grab that, you can go ahead and get that. You know what I'm saying? But Dak Prescott was a pretty good quarterback before Kellen Moore. And statistically, it shows that he actually was worse after Kellen Moore. So, if you don't want to believe that, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. But yeah, definitely your mother. You know what I'm saying? Iceberg Slim, what's so? He says West Coast Cowboys. So the Cowboys have a problem at tight end. I don't know. We're gonna talk about it though for a little bit. We can talk about all that. We can talk about all that though. You know what I'm saying? Roger Smith, what's up with you, Roger Smith? Joe Trantrina, what's up with you? Steven Wildcard Reyes, what's up with you, Roger? I see you. Lee Harrison, hit that star. Jeff Branham, what's up with you, Jeff, with the new profile picture? I see you, boy. April, what's up with you, Roger? 901 in the mother effing building. Chris, the fat man, Norman. Hey, where's that North? Is 901 Kakalaki? Is that Kakalaki? Or is that 902? Am I tripping? Who else we got up in here? We got a lot of folks on TikTok. Edmund with the sharp, run the damn ball. How you feeling about the running back room? He just asked me a $2 question. Let me give him a $2 answer. I'm gonna kill it real with you, my boy. How do I feel about the running back room right now? I feel very optimistic. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm optimistic more in a negative way than I am a positive way. Why? Because I haven't had anything that's positively to reinforce a positive feeling about what I should feel about the Dallas Cowboys running back room. So as of right now, my feelings are the same. I don't believe the Dallas Cowboys have found a way to replace the 12 touchdowns and the 870 yards that Zeke provided them. Now, if you just take Zeke's name off, I would say I don't believe that the Dallas Cowboys have found a running back or a system that is going to replace the production you're losing from the last guy. If you don't, because I know people get all butt hurt when you say Zeke, so I'll just say the last guy. I won't even say Zeke. So from the last guy, I think it's going to be very hard to produce to replace that production. And more importantly, the points. You know what I'm saying? People just kind of like rack up, 12 touchdowns is anything. Well, think about this. If Zeke is asked, what is Ronald Jones? Ronald Jones had 23 total snaps last year. He played 23 total snaps. 23. Zeke plays 23 snaps and a half a game of football. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, the thought of thinking that you're going to replace him with Ronald Jones, that is crackheadish thinking, okay? Something else that is crackheadish thinking that a fullback from a D2 school is going to come in and have a major impact on your season. Yeah, once again, that is crackhead-ish thinking, because only a crackhead thinks that he can smoke crack, jump off of a building, and fly. It's just that's just what crackheads make sense. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of what they do. You know what I'm saying? So that is definitely, that's not even delusional thinking. Delusional football is thinking that you're going to win the Super Bowl every year. You know what I'm saying? That's delusional thinking, because that's not realistic. Crackhead thinking is thinking that you're going to replace that production with guys who've never played in the NFL, or a guy who only had 23 snaps last year. That's crackhead thinking. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be honest with you guys, fans be so upset, or they be so married to the idea that Zeke sucks, that you're willing to accept that thought than Zeke being, like, think about this. For some people, it's easier for you to believe that Tyler Lumpkin and Ronald Jones is going to replace 12 touchdowns than it is to think that Zeke can just do it. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, some of the stuff that you guys refuse to believe versus the stuff that you do believe, it's crazy to me. It's really like, it's really crazy, the West Coast. Because in my opinion, I think it's easier to believe the latter than it is to believe that Ronald Jones, a guy who's played 63 games in his entire career, who's only started 25, like, tell me how many total rushing touchdowns does Hunter Lumpkin? Tell me how many total rushing touchdowns has Ronald Jones had in the last 2 years? And then Hunter is a fullback. Like, fullbacks, like, come on, bruh. So now we're trying to convert a fullback into a running back? Bruh, listen to me. Fullbacks don't even get drafted in the NFL. They don't. And you know what most teams do? They turn linebackers into fullback. So we really talking about taking a guy who could not be a starting running back in college and turning him into possibly a starting running back in the NFL. That is crackhead thinking. Will the Cowboys do it? Yeah, they'll try. Because the Cowboys do dumb stuff all the time, bro. Like, the Cowboys do dumb stuff all the time. So you can't just be like, oh, yeah, but the Cowboys did it, though. Okay, they do dumb stuff all the time. They also thought Jason Witten was going to be a very good tight end also, too. You know what I'm saying? They also thought, there's a lot of stuff the Cowboys do that just don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? But listen, if you think Zeke's trash, it's all good. It just lets me know that your football acumen is very low. And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? But I do this. It's we got Malik Davis. Man, Malik Davis is not a Zeke. Slap yourself. Malik Davis is not even in the same thought process as Zeke. Like, that's not it. I know Malik Davis way better than you. I listen to me. Malik Davis is the only player in Dallas Cowboy history that I've ever wanted the Cowboys to draft, and they drafted. And they drafted. He's the only person. Like, if I had to say who is the only person that I looked like, that I actually called, say I predicted the Cowboys drafted, Malik Davis. I like Malik Davis at Florida. You know what I'm saying? I watched a lot of Florida football over the past couple of years. Why? Because I like their offensive coordinator, Mullins and and Billy Gonzalez. I like those guys. I think they're really good at what they do. You know what I'm saying? And so I've always followed Florida football, especially their running attack. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been a fan of it. You know what I'm saying? For a couple of years now. So, I was really big on Malik Davis, but look, bro, Malik Davis is not no damn. He's not that. Like, and it's crazy. It's what it really shows is how low you viewed Zeke and what he did. That's all it is. Because when you think some guy who never even came close to ever being a Zeke can just easily replace him, it lets me know. It also lets me know that you don't really value Tony Pollard either. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen to me, we don't, as a nation, what I've noticed is we don't value high-end talent. We feel that, like, if you found it before, you can find it again. You know what I'm saying? Like and it makes sense too, because that's why a lot of you guys are so low on Dak Prescott. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, because in a lot of you guys feels like everybody has this, bro. Everybody ain't got that. Everybody ain't got that. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, Edmund Sharp, you gave me $2, but I know I gave you more than a $2 answer. But how do I feel about the running back room? I am not excited about it at all. At all. And my prediction is the Cowboys will bring another guy in here because Ronald Jones is ass. He's not a good running back, bro. Ronald Jones came from Texas, and he played 3.5 years at USC. I live right down the street from USC, and guess what? I thought Ronald Jones was going to be one of these new age running backs from Dallas. I mean, from the Texas area, and he was not, bro. He was just not. He was an okay running back in college. You know what I'm saying? That's just my thoughts. Next, hey, if you got a super chat, a super chat or stars, I'll ask you a question. All right, but let's get back. That was my question. That was my answer from my boy for the super chat. Appreciate you. Hey, you guys, don't forget, top star giver today is going home with a Dak Prescott jersey. Make sure you guys, top star giver is going home with a Dak Prescott jersey. So make sure you guys hit that star button. So, man, let's go. He says it's 420 time. What's up with you, my guy? Hey, shout out to my guy, my people over there at It's 420. Hey, putting out some of the best cannabis products out there in Southern California. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now, man. They are my go-to place for anything that has to do with cannabis. You know what I'm saying? So if you are in the Moreno Valley area, I think they even have a location in the Orange County area. If you are anywhere in those areas, man, I'm gonna tell you this right now. You need to pull up on them dudes, bro, because they will take care of you. Don't be in their name dropping though. Don't try to get my discount. Don't try to use my discount. But if you name drop, they may hook you up though. They may throw you a little something. You know what I'm saying? But just tell them West Coast sent you. You feel me? But back to the content, man. So man, hey, shout out to everybody that's watching. Hey, can we get a share break real quick? Can I get everybody to share real quick? Can I get everybody to share? Can I get everybody to hit that star button? My boy Brandon Scott, he's the only real ass Cowboy fan on Facebook. He's the only one that hit stars. Damn, I could dig it. Yeah, I'm mad at you, boy. I could dig it. I'm back though. Don't trip. I was on a little hiatus. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, it's 420 always knew where I was. You know what I'm saying? So, back to the content. So, the name of this show was the Dallas Cowboys' new offensive line look. The reason why I say that is because my cousin, HTM Sports, I got to stop telling y'all he's my cousin, but my little cousin, who I'm just so proud of, man, called me this morning. He told me, hey, West Coast, man, they doing it, West Coast. I appreciate the answer. Much love. Thank you, Edmund. He says, West Coast, they going to do it. I'm like, what the hell is they doing? They're doing it, West Coast. I'm like, what is they doing, bro? He's like, bro, look at your inbox. The Cowboys are going to put Tyron Smith at left tackle and Tyler Smith at left guard. I said, oh, my God. Hearing stuff like this, it makes me feel good. But, like, have you ever, come ask you a question. Have you guys ever been in a relationship with someone and there's been this one thing you've told them consistently to do over and over? And as soon as, the relationship's over, all of a sudden they want to do it and act like they're a better person. I've been cleaning up. I was telling you to clean up your car a long time ago. I was telling you stop getting them damn payday loans, and you still getting them. Oh, I don't do that. I'm trying to work on myself now. Or I'm gonna want to go electric. Oh, I don't use gas anymore. I'm more of the electrics. All right, that's what I be. That's you be sitting up there looking at it like, motherfucker, you wouldn't even be doing that unless I told. Or have you ever put somebody on something, and then all of a sudden they trying to act like they the new hot? You know what I mean? Like, look, I put you on that, bruh. You wasn't even drinking sweet tea till I put you on sweet tea. Like, yeah, come on now, man. We're trying to act. I was trying to. I don't even do it. I don't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's how the Cowboys make me feel sometimes. You know what I'm saying? That's how the Cowboys make me feel when I be hearing stuff like I wake up in the morning like, oh my God, the Cowboys are making sense. I'm like, bruh, whatever. Nah, hey, I'm happy though. I'm happy to hear that the Dallas Cowboys are doing stuff that makes sense, like putting Tyron Smith, the best left tackle to ever play the game, unless you can name one in 5 seconds, back at his normal position. Now, people are going to say, oh yeah, but Tyron Smith is going to get hurt. He's going to get hurt. He always get hurt. Well, guess what? Your boyfriend's always cheating. When you catch him, fire his ass. Break up with him. But until then, he's good. Remember, Cowboy men don't cheat. You know what I'm saying? Know that too. I want y'all to read between the lines. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? When he get hurt, we'll deal with him then. But until then, we like Mario Winans. I don't want to know if you blame me. Keep it on the low. Cause my heart can't take it anymore. Oh, if you blame me, keep it on the low. Listen to me. That is the corniest song I ever heard in my life. And as a cowboy man, you should never sing that corny ass shit. But I will say this. If Tyron Smith's gonna get hurt, he can play until he feels better. And when he get hurt, he'll be on the sidelines. Because I don't give a damn as long as he's healthy. Listen to me, man. I am not trying to marry Tyron Smith for the rest of my life, bro. Come on now, bro. Come on now, bro. I know Tyron Smith can't stay healthy. That's why I'm going to have a backup plan. Hell, you mean? But while he's healthy, get your big ass out there at left tackle and go out there and block somebody and stop playing around, bro. Y'all got me messed up, bro. The Dallas Cowboys legitimately tried to tell me last year that they felt that Tyler Smith was a better left tackle than Tyron Smith out the murder. Bro, do you know what Tyron Smith is from? His city is called The Murder, bro. Go to Moreno Valley, California. There's a big-ass M on the side of it. That's where Tyron Smith is from. The Murder, bro. That's where they call him from. You trying to put, what? You don't not sit down somewhere. We all, listen to me. We all knew the Cowboy was smoking crack when we saw that last year. We just agreed with it because there was nothing we could do about it. But we legitimately had people trying to say, oh yeah, Tyler Smith is the future left tackle. He's the future left tackle. He's doing so well. I just don't want to break up. Listen, I don't want to break up the chemistry. I don't want to break up the chemistry like you're gonna set him back. He's gonna be playing guard, and then he's gonna not gonna be good at the. Man, shut your goof. Hey, listen to me, bro. I'm burnt. Y'all killing me, bro. Y'all killing me, bro. Y'all killing me, bro. Did we really think that Tyler Smith in any world is better at left tackle than Tyron Smith? Hey, y'all smoking, bro. You're smoking, bro. Shout out to my boy Tyler smoking that Cowboy Cali. Y'all need to go down to Club 420. Get y'all a sack. Listen, that ain't Club 420 down there. I mean, it's 420. Ain't no tree at It's 420 in Moreno Valley gonna make your ass think like that. I promise you. I promise you. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. It's 420 in Moreno Valley, California. If you got some tree that make people smoking and they be like, whoa, Tyler Smith a bad motherfucker, man. He better than Tyler Smith. I need 2 ounces of that. I need 2. Because I just want to make sure it's not killing folks or not hurting people. You know what I'm saying? I just want to smoking a little now. You know what I'm saying? But come on, bruh. Don't nobody give a damn. Somebody said best ability is available. Listen to me. The best ability is availability. No, that is not. Who told y'all that lie? The best ability is availability. No, it is not. I'm gonna give you an example. I'm healthy every day. You want me to be your left tackle? The fuck? I don't give a damn about availability. I will take a broken up ass quarterback who can play well when he play. That's why you have backups for. Bro, we're not out here paying people because they stay healthy. You're paying people because they're good. And if you stay healthy, I'll pay you more. The hell, I don't give it. Listen to me. There's a whole bunch of left tackles that stay healthy who ain't good. Who are not good. So no, availability, nah, bruh. I will take someone who hurt all the time. I'm okay with someone who hurt all the time as long as your ass ain't hurt when I need you. And guess what? In the playoff games versus the 49ers, Tyron Smith was not hurt. So miss me with that. I'm sorry, guys. I am an easy man to please. He says Tyron didn't even make it out of training camp, Wes. Yes, but he also played in 2 playoff games, L. Gene, 254. Why do I give a damn if he played in training camp? Answer that question. Answer that question. Why do I give a damn? I'm gonna give you an answer. I'm gonna give you a better question. Better question. Somebody told you I'll give you a Lamborghini, but it only works 3 days a week. Would you take it? Yes, you would. And you know what you would do? You would only drive it on those 3 days. Next. Next. He missed half the season. I don't give a damn. L Gene 254. Did he miss the playoffs? Did he miss the playoffs? I'm question. Did the games that you needed Tyron Smith to be healthy, was he there? Did he play? Did he play in both games? Yes, he did. Tyron Smith's been in the league damn near 11 years. He's been in the NFL since he was 21. What do you think he's supposed to be doing, bro? Name me a player that's been playing as long as Tyron Smith and who is not healthy, who is not injury prone. Listen, bro. Name me a player who's been in the league more than 5 years that's not injury prone. Name me one. Dak is injury prone. Fuck out of here. Get rid of his ass. Tony Pollard's injury prone. Get the hell out. Get his ass out of here. Like who? Like, bro, name me a high-end player who's played an excessive amount of years who does not get injured, bro. Like, and they're adding more games. Like, what? They play in the only contact sport in all of football. All of sports. I feel like this is kind of like it's kind of like it's kind of life. That's why you have backups. So I think like we need to focus so much. Listen, why don't we focus less on Tyron Smith and just making sure we have a really good backup? You know what I'm saying? Like some people would be like, I don't even want Tyron Smith even when he's healthy. That's dumb to me. That's dumb to me. I can see if people were saying, I don't want Tyron Smith when he is not. Zach Martin, that's a good name, but Zach Martin's also a Hall of Famer. Good job. That's one guy. That's one whole guy. So guess what, L. Gene? You just proved to yourself how incredibly hard it is. Because out of everybody that you named one guy. You named one guy. So you know what that lets you know? That it's very hard to do. It's very hard to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? Tyron Smith should start and play. And when he gets hurt, you put a backup in. That's why backups are called backups. The same thing you do with Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott is going to start and play, and then when he gets hurt, you're going to put his backup in. And then when he's healthy, you're going to put back in the game. That's just what they're called, backups. Now, I can see if you didn't have a backup for Tyron Smith, but since you do, you're okay. He said, but I wasn't against letting Tyler taking over. Well, Gene, we were wrong. L. Gene, if you were okay with letting Tyler take over, you were wrong because the Cowboys have made a change. All right, and it's okay. It's okay. I'm not coming at you. I'm just letting you know you were wrong in that assessment because the Cowboys weren't they should have never put Tyler Smith out there like that. Not at left tackle, and the only reason why they did is because Tyron Smith got hurt. If Tyron Smith doesn't get hurt, you never even see Tyler Smith at left tackle. You don't. He's gonna be your left guard like he was in the preseason. Bro, would you give up his family before he gives up on Dak? I wouldn't give up. Listen to me. This is what I would say. I think a lot of you guys just don't like Dak Prescott. And then a lot of you guys aren't even intelligent enough to explain why you do. Like, there's so many people that I've tried to have in conversations about why they don't like Dak. And by the end of the conversation, they realize, yeah, you just don't like Dak, but he's a good football player. You know what I'm saying? So it's not my job to turn every single person into a Dak lover because I'm pretty sure his baby mama and his exes don't like him either. So I'm not going to waste my time on those guys. I'm not going to waste my time on y'all. It's just what it is. Dak ain't going nowhere. Dak about to get extended. Let's go. He says, Pat Mahomes, I'm so on one about this Turp interview. Y'all did your thing. Appreciate you. Hey, you guys, don't forget Kevontae Turpin coming in tomorrow. I got Kevontae Turpin coming in tomorrow, all kick returner. Pro Bowl kick returner from the Dallas Cowboys coming in tomorrow, and he will be interviewing about 7. We setting him up, man. If you guys want to ask some questions, I know you guys had questions about this year in the return game, things that, different things we saw and different things we liked. So make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. I got my boy Landlord on here. I got HTM Sports. They all going to be on here, man. We all going to be doing a great show. So make sure you guys tune in tomorrow at 7 p.m., man. All right, so let's get back on this offensive line. My projected offensive line for this year should be Tyron Smith at left tackle, Tyler Smith at left guard, Tyler Baez at center, Zach Martin at right guard, and Terrence Steele at right tackle. That's my starting offensive line. That's been my starting offensive line since last year. The only problem is Tyron Smith got hurt and you weren't able to see it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you guys, don't forget, hit that star button. Top star giver is going home with a Dak Prescott jersey. So make sure you guys hit that star button. Shout out to YouTube, man. Appreciate you guys for taking a chance and watching your boy. I know it's bigger platforms on right now, man. So when I see these so many people watching me, I be like, damn, y'all choosing me to watch over Law Nation. Y'all some real ass Cowboy fans. Cause I be live sometime watching Law Nation. I be live right here and watching Law Nation like that. Hey, that's my dude though. Somebody said need to find a way to get Turpin the ball in the passing game. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And you know what, man? I actually feel like the Dallas Cowboys are going to use him more in the wide receiver game. You know what I'm saying? Because last year there was just no use at all. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, man, I kind of predicted it. You know what I'm saying? I kind of predicted. I told you guys, Kellen Moore does not know how to use those small size wide receivers. He don't know how to use them. Because I mean, I saw what he did with Randall Cobb. Now, Randall Cobb, he also led your team with catches after the run too. You know what I'm saying? He was our yak leader for a year too. So a lot of the stuff that Randall Cobb did post catch was Randall Cobb. That was not Kellen Moore. That was not Dak Prescott. But I saw the Dallas Cowboys not really be able to utilize him and get him in the places that he was getting when he was in Green Bay. So that's what kind of led me to my thoughts of I don't know if they're gonna be able to really use this dude. And Kellen Moore proved me right. Like unfortunately, he proved me right. You know what I'm saying? People forget Turpin was a rookie. Year 2 will be a big year for him. I don't necessarily. I mean, he was a rookie in the NFL last year, but I don't think his lack of production as a wide receiver had anything to do with him being a rookie. I think it had to do with his offensive coordinator calling plays on rookie mode. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about, LG? Like Kellen Moore was calling plays on rookie mode. That was the issue. You know what I'm saying? So, when you have a guy who's calling plays on rookie mode and he's not able to get you in type of space, like think about this. Even if Turpin wasn't used as a wide receiver, why wasn't he used as a running back? Why you just didn't hand the ball off to him? And like you hand the ball off to CeeDee Lamb 7 times last year. Instead of handing the ball off to CeeDee Lamb, why you didn't hand it off to freaking Kevontae Turpin? You know what I mean? It's like little stuff like that. That's 7 carries that Kevontae Turpin could have had. So it's stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That I think that will just will get you better results this year. George Lee says, with all the quickness and space, we will need to do more screens. I'm okay with screens to certain players. You know what I'm saying? Like Tony Pollard, yes. Everybody else got to earn it, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else got to earn it. And I'm going to tell you this right here, man. My tackles are going to have to get out there, bro. The screens are determined by how quickly your tackles can get out there and set that edge. You know what I'm saying? So, my tackle's going to have to get out. They're going to have to get out there. You know what I'm saying? I think Tyron is, I think he'll be okay. But, my right tackle, barring injury, barring coming back, in order for those screens to pop off, your tackle will have to get out there. So if we have good tackle play, then absolutely, I'm okay with. I like screens. You know what I'm saying? Cowboys used to be the screen kings. Like if you think about some of our biggest plays, even some of the biggest plays in Ezekiel Elliott's history as an NFL player came on screen plays. Which game you planning on attending? I am attending week 2, week 3, week 4, 5. I'm going to 4 straight games. I know. Whichever those games are, I know I'm going to 4 straight games: 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2 is in Dallas, 3 is in Arizona, I think, 4 is in LA, and 5 is in San Francisco, if I'm not mistaken. But I know I'm going to games 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's what I know to begin the season with. King Lord says, with Moore being gone, is there any coach, any at all, still left over the Garrett era? Honestly, the Garrett era wasn't as bad, man. Like Jason Garrett was not the reason why the Dallas Cowboys didn't achieve what they were supposed to do. It's always been Kellen Moore or Scott Linehan. Because head coaches have never called plays in Dallas since 2000. Head coaches ain't called plays in Dallas since 2013. So, even the people who blamed Jason Garrett, I was a guy that was telling you guys, Jason Garrett's not doing anything wrong. What are you blaming? What are you firing him for? You're firing Jason Garrett because what? Because he was the head coach? No, we need to fire the person who actually did it wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm always about. I don't believe that parents should go to jail for kids. You know what I'm saying? I do believe that kids should get in trouble for the stuff that they should do. And a lot of times parents get in trouble for stuff that they kids do. You know what I'm saying? You get a truancy because you dropped your kid off at school and his ass left. You know what I'm saying? But they're going to find you. That's how it be sometimes with head coaches in the NFL. Just curious, not a blame question. He says he also hired them Jerry Jones hired everybody in the Dallas Cowboys. Ain't no head coach hired anybody. Not in Jerry is the daddy of our team. We know that. Can't wait to see Deuce handle a screen or play a pitch play. Man. I'm excited to see what Deuce Vaughn can do as an undersized running back in the NFL. I'm gonna tell you this right now. He's gonna have to do basic running back things first before anybody respects him as an actual running back. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of times that college stuff don't translate to the NFL, but we shall see. Listen, I don't want anybody to think I poop on people's parade because I don't poop on people's parade, man. I just be really, really realistic with my evaluations of all this stuff. Somebody said thoughts on Zeke coming back after what they said. I mean, I don't really believe half the stuff the Cowboys said. I try to focus on the things that Cowboys do. Cowboys also said that they envisioned Dez Bryant. He said Dez Bryant. He was thinking about Dez Bryant in the shower, man. Guess what? Dez Bryant never became a Dallas Cowboy. The next time we saw Dez Bryant, he was in the stands watching the game with us. You know what I'm saying? So, Cowboys say a lot and do little. And honestly, unfortunately, the more things they talk about it, it feels like the less likely they do it. It's kind of like with Odell Beckham. Odell Beckham, that was probably the number one thing I kept on saying about Odell Beckham. I was like, bruh, I don't believe it's going to happen on the simple fact that they're talking about it. And usually when the Cowboys talk about a lot of stuff in public, it doesn't happen. Usually the Cowboys talk about one thing so that they can literally do another. Like we're like a professional sleight of hand team. Like, you know what I mean? Like we're always the left hand's always doing one thing, the right hand's always doing another in Dallas. Questions. Let's go. He says, I hope so. Turpin hangs on to the ball. He struggled a little bit last year. Devontae Turpin he had no fumbling problem. You just remember the fumble. That's how he ain't had no fumbling problem. He didn't have no fumbling problem for you to be posting it in a comment box. No, I think you're a little bit overboard. Maybe you just went to that game or something. But he ain't had no fumbling problem last year. No. He ain't had no fumbling problem last year. I would have to disagree with you on that one, my brother. But yeah, he did fumble the ball, but he did not have an active fumbling problem, no. My surprise of the year will be the linebacking core. I think we're going to be surprised, especially if Mosley, who thinks he is. I'm gonna be honest with you. The linebacking core is going to have to be a surprise because as of right now, I'm about as low on the linebacking room as I am on the running back room. I think I am lower on the linebacker room than the running back room, though, because at least the running back room has Tony Pollard. The linebacker room has who? Who? Put his name in the comment box. Exactly. We do have separate conversations in here as well. That's what someone else. We hope to ask. All right, Mr. EQEO. Hey man, I try to talk to y'all while I'm live, so sometimes miscommunications happens. It's all good though. What's up with you, HTN? What's up? Keep dropping them drops. We appreciate you, my boy. Hey, interview tomorrow night, HTN Sports live in the building. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Would it be worth conversation for Kareem Hunt if they had the money is right? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not looking at any running back unless it's Ezekiel Elliott. Why would I go get a devil that I don't know if I can go get a devil that I do know? You know what I'm saying? If you're okay with playing Kareem Hunt, why aren't you okay with playing Ezekiel Elliott, who already knows this offense, already a better pass blocker, run blocker? Why? That doesn't make sense. If you're okay with bringing in another running back, you should be okay with bringing in Ezekiel Elliott. Chris says, I don't know. You still at LVE at middle linebacker. So until we upgrade middle linebacker, they'll be average at best. That's what I was going to say, Christopher. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I'm more higher on the running back room than I am the linebacker room. Because like I said, at least the running back room has Tony Pollard. So yeah. Background is fire, by the way. Appreciate you, my boy Chris. Based on the roster, should we be more pass or run focused? Honestly, it's not based on the roster. It's based on the offensive line. Because your offensive line was 26th versus the pass win weight. So if you can't pass block, then that's going to determine what you can do, actually. You know what I'm saying? But with the makeup of this team right now, you're probably going to have to throw the ball more next year. Dak is going to have to probably be the difference the first couple weeks. Like it's gonna be Dak and his wide receiving course. That's just what it is because this running back core, you don't even know who they are, bro. Like we don't know who they are. And if y'all want to believe the reports about Tony Pollard being back and ready to go by week 1, that's on you. Praise God for you. You have more faith than I do. Use Leonard Fournette, I'm cool. Jaron Curse, your best linebacker, and yes, y'all read that correctly. That's a fact. The best middle linebacker on this team is Jaron Curse. Spoonie Dog, which rookie, in your opinion, will have the most impact? Mozzie Smith has to have the biggest impact. LG, appreciate you. Much love. Always keeping it real. Even when I don't agree, I respect it. Appreciate you, LG. And you a real ass Cowboy fan, my boy. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Mozzie Smith, listen to me. Mozzie Smith has to be the difference as in this rookie class. Like, he's the only one I'm really expecting anything from. Like, if Mozzie Smith ends up being a halfway decent freaking defender, like, the rest of the draft class I ain't gonna say they can be ass, but they can just be they can be a regular draft class. Mozzie is the only guy that I'm expecting to be like bigger than what I think, like to actually be what I think he needs to be. Because we do need a guy who can legitimately stop the run. We need that. We absolutely need that. So that's why I say, listen, the second round pick tight end, I'm expecting almost nothing from him. Keep it real. This is being real. I don't think he's going to bring, he might beat out the way Ferguson and Hendershot is playing at practice. He might beat him out. Because Dak out there cussing out Ferguson and Hendershot is dropping balls into the other hand, Pearson's hands. But y'all remember, y'all said y'all didn't want Schultz, it's whatever though. How do you feel about tight end? I think our tight ends room is below average. And to be honest with you, if you really think about it, we have the least inexperienced tight end room in all of football. You tell me a tight end room that consists of 2 first-year starters, both of them who played less than a backup last year, and with a second-round pick. Like, bro, we probably have, in our tight end room, we have less than 17 games played. You don't have one person in your tight end room that's played probably all 17 games. Because I don't even think Ferguson played every game. So it's like, bruh, we have the least inexperienced tight end room of all of football. All of football. All of it. And think about this. If your starters don't work out, who do you have? A second-round pick rookie who's in a boot. So, I think we should all feel the same way about the tight end room. I just think that some people just haven't accepted it yet. Are you hosting any tailgate parties or guests you're attending? I'm purchasing a ticket. Yes, week 2, I'm holding an event in Dallas. Got a couple of Dallas Cowboy players coming out. Make sure y'all tune in for that. I will be putting that I will be putting up more information as it comes out. Henry, I've been telling y'all since February our tight ends are below average. All I keep hearing is Jake Ferguson's garbage. Yeah, man. He said Henny. Yeah, man. I have no faith in these tight ends. None. I have more faith in the running backs than I have the tight ends. Because I haven't seen anybody do it in the tight ends. I've actually seen Tony Pollard be a good running back in the NFL. But I haven't seen any of those other tight ends do that. So I can't really put my head on that. Let's go. Next question. I'm flying down for December 10th game versus the Eagles. I won't be there for that unless it's like not inclement weather, man. I don't like going to games in December, bro. Dallas is a different type of cold, man. Let's say Jose, what's up with your boy? Mozzie's gonna have his statement game when he plays the Seahawks. Shoot, I heard that. Schultz is gonna be a huge loss. I was a huge Schultz supporter. I was too, man. I was too. You know what I'm saying? And just hearing the conversations between Dak Prescott and these new tight ends, man, we're gonna see. It doesn't seem like a lot of guys came in with a different approach, though. DeMarvin Oshaw is Cam Chancellor 2.0. Well, I got to see him play in the NFL first. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's what the Cowboys envision him as. Regardless, I think we have a solid regular season rolling into the playoffs. What is solid, though? What does the word solid mean to you, though? What does solid mean? Going 12-5 and losing in the first round of the playoffs? Like, what is solid? What is the word solid? What does that definition mean to you? Because I think the Cowboys are solid, too, but I don't know if solid is going to be enough to win you a Super Bowl. I'll be at the 49ers game. I will too. Let's go. Next question, man. I got how many more minutes we got? We got a couple more minutes. George Lee says, McEwen, do we have a third quarterback? I don't know. I hope he don't play, though. I hope he does not play. Because if your third quarterback's playing, that means something's happened to Dak. We're a playoff team on defense, but not sure on offense because of the tight end. I think you're a defense. I think you're a playoff team on defense just because your defense hasn't changed a lot. Your offense has changed dramatically. You have a new running back, you have a new starting tight end, new starting running back, and a new starting offensive coordinator. How can you guys not envision that your offense is going to be different? Like, I'm just keeping, that's a lot of change, bro. Think about this. The Philadelphia Eagles got a new offensive coordinator, and people are saying, oh my God, they're going to be different. Bro, we got a new offensive coordinator, new freaking starting tight end, and a new starting running back. Those are guys that are all key components on your run. Pass blocking. Like, theoretically, your offensive line has to be better this year. Because Zeke picked up a lot of stuff that they didn't. So theoretically, your offensive line does kind of need to be better this year. There's a lot of that chipping and stuff like that, bro. Deuce Vaughn ain't chipping nobody. Tony Pollard's not chipping nobody. Ronald Jones, if he chips you, guess what? That means he's not getting the ball. It's not like a Zeke where Zeke chips you and he can still get the ball. Ronald Jones ain't getting the ball. This year's performance will be 100% on McCarthy. I mean, that's how it is every year, but that's not even necessarily true, I think, because I think Mike McCarthy is going to have a harder time than Kellen Moore, because Kellen Moore did not have this many question marks on his offense as Mike McCarthy. Kellen Moore went into every season knowing that Zeke was going to give him at least 10 touchdowns. He gave him every season knowing that freaking Dalton Schultz was going to give him at least 70 first downs. There's just something that they were going to be able to block. There's certain stuff that Mike McCarthy does not know as of today until he physically sees it. Like, Mike McCarthy doesn't know if this running backs room is going to work. He doesn't know if this tight end room is going to work. He's not going to know until he puts it on, until he actually sees it on film. And then after that, you're building an airplane while it's in the air. What's up, L. Eroy? Hey, man, don't forget, if you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that star button. Top Star Giver is going home with a Dak Prescott jersey. Top Star Giver is going home with a Dak Prescott jersey. We have 500 stars. Let's see if we can get to 1,000. Goal is to try to get to 10,000 stars per day. Appreciate you guys. Is Zeke waiting to sign, or does nobody want him? Well, I don't know if nobody. I'm pretty sure people want Zeke. So you could probably actually think about DeAndre Hopkins. You know what I'm saying? Is every single man that's single because nobody wants them? Or some people single because that's their choice? Or, you know what I mean? Sold. If we would be, Christian says sold as in we should be first seed and first round bye. Overall, just let Dak be him with the playmaker. Either get the rock out of the scramble. Wama. Okay. What's up, West Coast? Just wanted to say I appreciate your perspective on how you evaluate players. You are a great. Appreciate you, my boy. If I'm Ezekiel Elliott, I'm waiting, bro. I'm not signing with anybody right now. You want to know why? Because I want to sign with a team that's guaranteed playoff team. That's what I would do. That's what Brandon Cooks did. That's what Odell Beckham did. Damn, because of him and Jerry, we not nothing. No. Do I play Madden? I don't play Madden anymore. I tried to get back involved with it. I just couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it. Like, I don't know, man. I be playing Madden and I be thinking, damn, West Coast, you could be watching film right now. Or you could be doing this. I just don't see Madden. I don't see Madden as content anymore. I don't know why. Like, I be thinking I could be doing something way better, more construction. Last question. Hey, what's up with you, my boy? I see you, Shanklin Entertainment. I see you, my boy. Building an airplane in the air. Says what I hear. He says what I hear from OTAs. Many, listen to me. You know, OTAs is really nothing, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. It's really nothing. They're walking around with shirts and shimmels. And I'm gonna tell y'all this right here. 3 years ago, Mike McCarthy got in trouble for practicing too hard at OTAs. So I can guarantee you they're not really practicing at OTAs because he's not trying to get in trouble again. So, like, you know, they even said that OTAs this year was more about the mental aspect. Yeah, they did one-on-ones. They did team drills and things like that. But there was really, like, when you hear about a guy running with the ones and that, none of that stuff really means anything. You guys got to remember last year they had Tony Pollard. I got all excited because they had Tony Pollard playing slot, bro. Tony Pollard came into this year, didn't play slot at all. He was playing it at OTAs, though. What's my perspective on Kelvin Joseph? My perspective on Kelvin Joseph is it can only go up from here. That's my perspective. We already have to wait until preseason for the RBs and Mozzie. That's a lot, man. Why doesn't Jerry doesn't want to put Jimmy in the Ring of Honor? I don't know. Cooks will help Dak a lot with getting out of trouble. Dak, I don't really think so. I think Dak's legs will do that. Cooks is a down the field wide receiver, so unless Dak's doing a scramble drill and throwing the ball 40 yards, which I don't think he's going to do, I think Cooks is going to be helping him more on the outsides. If Dalvin Cooks get released, should the Cowboys go after him over Zeke? No. If I can get Dalvin Cook, you can get Zeke. I'll take the 12 touchdowns and 870 yards any day. And a guy who knows the offense that he's in. Also, he's going to pass block and run block way better. Something that you just don't get from Dalvin Cook. West Coast, do you think Tony Pollard can handle the run and pound game like Zeke used to? No. I don't think the Cowboys believe so either. That's why they're not going to make him do that. They're going to treat. Oh, I got to pick my sons up at 11:30. I almost messed up. Almost messed up, y'all. I forgot my kids went to summer school. I think they're gonna treat Tony. I think they're gonna treat him like they're already doing that because look, I mean, they brought Ronald Jones in, they brought the Hunter kid. Like they've already admitted to them do what they've done through their actions that they don't believe that. It's just now to see if those actions will actually pan out. Yeah, that's why we have multiple running backs. But listen to me, a multiple running back system, that mess ain't gonna work, bro. Like you got to have one running back. Like we're not talking about a multiple running back like Zeke and Pollard. We don't have that. We're going to be talking about multiple running backs like 3 and 4 running backs. We don't have 2 running backs on this team that does what Zeke does. And think about this. If it takes 2 running backs to do what Zeke does, that means theoretically you have 3 starting running backs because you still have Tony Pollard to do what he does. I don't think Tony will be the same bounce without being afraid. It's the worst case scenario for our running backs coming into the season. We don't know what we're getting. Hey, West Coast, you think Tony Pollard? Yeah, that's a good point. You think Vaughn came so far already? Think he will be ready to give defenses hell on earth? No, I don't believe so. No, I don't. And I like him, but I don't do that. Like, listen to me, man. I just can't do it, man. Like, I know how y'all be like really wanting to put all this on these players and just really, I can't do it, bro. I be at training camp way too much and seeing these guys just be regular ass dudes, bro. Like I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I will hope for it, but I'm never gonna like really invest like some real faith into that because that's just not what typically happens in the NFL. I could like, bruh, like like some of y'all think Bijan Robinson is gonna do that? Y'all think that boy Jamar Gibbs is gonna do it? Them dudes was all first round picks, and people don't even think they're gonna do that in the NFL. So that's why I say I'm a little. I try to stay. I try to lean toward on this side of the table. You know what I'm saying? But I don't. I'm expecting that from Tony Pollard. I'm not expecting that from Deuce Vaughn. Like the only thing I'm expecting for Deuce Vaughn to do is make the team first. Make the team. My boy going. You got to make the team before you be a starter. You see them as bums like they until they show you better. I agree, bro. If you want to ring off a division title. I mean, listen, I don't see them as bums. But I do see them as non-established players. You know what I'm saying? They got drafted, so they're not bums. But when you get drafted, you're a young man getting drafted into a grown man league. We need the first seed for the bye until first week, and then get our 6th week. Okay. Yeah, that's we talking a little way ahead of our time. You think Pollard will have problems holding on to the ball with the increased role? I don't know. I don't know. Because like I said, I've never seen Tony Pollard as a full-time running back, so I don't know. Cowboys don't want to see Buffalo Bills in Western New York. Listen to me. The Buffalo Bills don't want to play nobody in Western New York. They can't even win in next Western New York. If you don't go sit your goofy ass down, yeah, I'm was lost at home in the snow with a quarterback who from Wyoming, who you drafted to play in the snow. Like, Bills, if y'all don't sit y'all goofy ass down, then y'all dumbass organization built a $2 billion stadium with no freaking top on it. Like, the Buffalo Bills are by far the dumbest organization in all of football. Like, you're dumb as hell. Like, you guys don't ever want a Super Bowl in Buffalo. Like, think about this. You guys built a whole stadium outside in the snow that actually hurts your own team. Like, it's the dumbest thing. Like, if I was the NFL, I would ban the Buffalo Bills from having an outdoor stadium. It doesn't even benefit you. Your quarterback lost in the snow at home last year throwing 2 interceptions. Your quarterback threw more red zone interceptions at home than anybody, bruh. But you guys are going to build another stadium. And think about this. Buffalo don't even run the ball like that, but y'all want to be outside in the snow. They're the dumbest team in football, bruh. Like, y'all ain't Green Bay. Don't nobody give a damn about playing, oh, I want to play in Buffalo in the snow. No, bro, that's Green Bay. Everybody wants to play in the snow in Green Bay because that's nostalgia. Bro, in Buffalo, it's just fucking cold, bro. Anybody give a damn about playing in Buffalo? That's not, you're in Buffalo, like, this is not the New York I saw on the TV. Where are the buildings? Have you ever been to New York, Buffalo, New York? Bro, it is not like going, that's like Dallas and like Oak Cliff, bro. That's a totally different experience. Like, you literally be in Buffalo, like, where the hell are the buildings at? The fuck? You know what I'm saying? Talking about the West Rum. Get your ass out of here, bro. Buffalo Bills don't even want to play in Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? Hey, dumb as hell, bro. I just don't get these organizations, bro. I don't get these organizations. Put a damn top on a damn stadium. The nostalgia. Like I'm gonna ask you, Buffalo Bills, don't you think you could probably raise the ticket prices if it was a little warmer in the stadium? Duh. That just don't make no sense to me. That makes no sense to me. The NFL, why do you continue to let teams have open air stadiums? That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Like, in a natural disaster, you can't even use a stadium. You can't even use a stadium. It's dumb. He says, but they don't talk about their QB throw 1 million picks last year, but they still find a narrative of Dak. Exactly. That's why I say I don't have no sympathy for Josh Allen, because Josh Allen, bro, you came from Wyoming. They drafted you because you was a quarterback that played good in the snow, so why you ain't doing it now? Hey, man, I got to pick my sons up on the rail, though. I almost forgot. You guys already know what it is, though. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I will be live later on today. Sam Williams better get more snaps. Over who? Over who? Just can't put him out there. Who is Sam Williams? Sam Williams should get more snaps over who? Over who? Over who? Who should he get more snaps over? Hey, I'm out of here, though. Do I think the Cowboys should bring D-Hop? No. No, I don't believe so. Josh Allen led the league in turnovers last year. He says, yeah, at least have a stadium that you can close, open and close. Yeah, that's why I said, like, what? Washington, you're an idiot. They're dumb for that. All right, I'm out of here, man. On the real, I got to go. I got to pick my kids up. You guys already know what it is. Never look down because the stars up. Peace.